We're doing it as a 3-day retreat, and it's at a place called the Ojai Valley Inn and Spa. And I, in all honesty, didn't even have that on my list, not because it isn't one of the most beautiful places on earth, because it is, but because I thought it would be one of the most expensive places on earth. I was able to do a deal with them where I could incorporate the cost of the venue into the price of the course. So we're actually paying for people's accommodation, we're feeding them, at least in the morning and the afternoon, and we're really encouraging people to take a little extra time. Don't just come for 3 days. Come for 4, come for 5, bring your partner. It's a stunning setting. Ojai is where they filmed Shangri-La in the old movies about, the lost, most beautiful place on earth. And it's a place that has a long spiritual heritage. Krishnamurti lived there for many, many years. Byron Katie actually lives there now. A lot of spiritual teachers over the years have come to that place for its energy. And I'm just incredibly excited that we're going to be able to use it to go deeper for ourselves into a deeper understanding of what it is to be a human being and how that understanding allows you to thrive in your life.
And what dates are you doing the retreat?
So the retreat's going to run from July 8th to July 10th, and it's going to be 15, 20 people. And we've already got people from 5 countries. So the first 5 people to book were from Belgium, France, Sweden, Britain, and America. So it's going to be an international group. And it's going to be, the reason we're keeping it small, I mean, I talk to groups of 300, 400, 500 when I go out and do big groups. When I teach the academy, it's 40 people, 50 people. So it's a much, much smaller group than I would normally work with. And that's because I really want the time to interact with everybody. And the reason that it's called Learning How to Thrive is because we spend so much of our lives trying to learn how to be, we want strategies for success in relationships, strategies for success in business, strategies for success around money, strategies for success with health. Well, that's like filling up a hard drive with information. And if it happens to work for you, that's great. But if it doesn't, you've got no backup. You've got nowhere to go. And what we're teaching people to do is how to go online with their own brains, how your mind actually, when it's functioning well, has automatic access to the best wisdom it needs. And so if you want to thrive in an area, your understanding of how your own mind works is going to do more for that than any strategy that I can give you. And one of the analogies I usually use Bill Gates, but you could use anybody. So I usually say, imagine Bill Gates came to you for coaching, and he had amnesia, and he wanted business coaching. Would you share your best strategies for success, or would you spend your time waking him up to the fact that he's Bill Gates? He already knows how to do it. If you had Mother Teresa, and she came to you, she had amnesia, and she wanted consulting on how to make a difference in the world, would you share your best strategies for making a difference in the world? Here's my 7 steps, Mother Teresa, for making a difference in the world. Or would you spend the time to help her remember who she is? And that's what we're going to do together. We're going to look in the direction of waking up to who we really are. Because who we really are can handle it. There's nothing in your life that who you really are can't handle.